George Tatham's commitment to his family's farming legacy is a clear driver in the operation of Matariki. He's a fifth-generation Tatham, farming out on the coast east of Masterton. George has been in charge of the 2,070-hectare property for almost 8 years. Our focus is creating a better farm in improving it for the next generation, explains George. George is perceptibly proud that, with his wife Sarah, he is running Matariki. The farm, which has 1,485 hectares effective, including 5 kilometres of coastline, is just south of the Riversdale Beach settlement. There is some steeply contoured land, but that has been or will be taken out of production and planted in either forestry woodlots or natives. The 2 major estuaries on the property have been fenced, and work is ongoing fencing other waterways and small gullies. Water reticulation has been upgraded and improved. An ambitious fencing plan is underway. The portion, including the creation of a new laneway system for ease of stock movement, is completed. Further fencing is part of the extensive native planting program which has been established. George and Sarah work with 460 hectares of medium hill country, 495 hectares of terraces, which are mainly flat, and 530 hectares of good, heavy-soiled flats. Out here, we know to farm for a dry summer, says George. That's just part of the way we work. An effective network of shelter belts is being established by extensive planting in a 5-year plan. Last year, they wintered 116 MA Angus cows, 37 R1 heifers, 150 R2 steers, 45 R2 bulls, 247 R1 Friesian bulls, 4 sire Angus bulls, and 130 R1 dairy grazer cows, plus 7,580 ewes and 2-tooths, 2,755 ewe hoggets, 300 trade lambs, and 100 rams. Extensive poplar pole planting during Bob's time in charge has addressed erosion concerns over much of the farm. Areas of native bush to be fenced have been identified on the property. Last year, they took advantage of the related afforestation grant scheme to plant 22.5 hectares of pines and have another 20 hectares booked for this winter. George completes an annual nutrient budget in consultation with his fertiliser company. Matariki is one of 3 monitor farms in the Wairarapa, providing data used by Baker & Associates to compile Pasture Pro reports. The Tathams exhibit a long-term commitment to their industry. George, with Sarah's support, is on the steering committee of the Wairarapa Monitor Farm Group, and he's also a member of the East Coast Sheep and Beef Council.